Imagine this for a second. Your engine is running right now. Metal spinning against metal thousands of times every minute. You can't see it. You can't hear it. But every second, one silent decision is either protecting that machinery or quietly destroying it. That decision is motor oil. After hundreds of thousands of miles of real-world driving, lab reports spread across workbenches, and oil samples shipped off to independent labs, one thing became painfully clear. Not all oils protect your engine the way you think they do. Some look safe. Some feel trusted. Some carry massive brand names. And yet, under the microscope, a few of them slowly eat engines alive. Today, you're getting a behind-the-scenes tour of what actually happens inside your engine. What the oil is doing when it's fresh, what happens when heat, fuel, and time start stacking up, and which oils quietly fade when you need them most. Stick with me, because near the end, I'll show you the one oil I would never pour into my own engine, even if it were free. Let's start with a brand nearly every driver recognizes. Shell. Shell feels safe. It feels familiar. It's the largest lubricant supplier on Earth, and that reputation alone makes people trust it without thinking twice. And that's exactly where the danger begins. Shell synthetic oils are built using gas-to-liquid technology, turning natural gas into an extremely clean base oil. On day one, it's impressive. The oil pours clean, flows smoothly, and gives engines a crisp, quiet start. In laboratory testing, flash points sit high enough to resist fuel dilution, and where metals stay low at first. But oil doesn't fail instantly. It fades. Used oil analysis shows that Shell protects well up to standard intervals. Cylinder wear stays controlled. Bearings remain healthy. But once mileage climbs, especially in older engines, something changes. Insoluble particles begin to rise faster than premium competitors. Those particles don't just float harmlessly. They collect. In oil control rings. In tight oil passages. In places you never see until damage is done. Viscosity holds early on, but once additive levels start dropping, the oil film weakens. That's the silent moment where protection slips away. Not with noise, not with warning lights, but with microscopic metal contact that accelerates wear quietly. For drivers who change oil right on schedule, Shell is dependable. But combine heat, short trips, fuel dilution, or delayed changes, and suddenly predictable protection becomes fading protection. And fading protection is how engines die without warning. Next is a brand driver's associate with toughness. Lucas. Lucas built its name on additives, greases, and heavy-duty fluids. That reputation makes people assume the motor oil must be indestructible too. The truth is more complicated. Lucas synthetic oil performs well within its comfort zone, where metals remain controlled through mid-range intervals. Iron, copper, and lead stay in check. Viscosity stays stable from cold mornings to long highway pulls. Flash points are respectable, helping limit fuel contamination. But under extreme heat or extended use, cracks begin to show. Lab data reveals higher oxidation and insoluble buildup compared to top-tier synthetics. Those byproducts slowly restrict oil flow, especially in engines with age. Oil control rings lose flexibility. Cold start lubrication slows. Where spikes before the engine ever sounds unhealthy. Lucas doesn't forgive neglect. It protects well, but only if conditions stay ideal. Push it past that line, especially in high-mileage engines, and protection thins faster than most drivers realize. Now let's talk about a name with deep American roots. Quaker State. For decades, Quaker State built trust as a reliable, everyday oil. But today, it's no longer the independent brand many people imagine. It now operates under the same corporate umbrella as Shell, and that shift matters. In testing, Quaker State synthetic oils perform adequately at standard intervals. Viscosity stays within range, where metals remain low early on. But oxidation and insolubles rise faster than premium competitors, particularly in older engines. That buildup slowly restricts oil flow, increasing metal-to-metal contact when engines are already vulnerable. It's not catastrophic overnight, but it is cumulative. For newer vehicles and strict maintenance schedules, Quaker State works. But once engines cross high mileage territory, or oil changes get delayed, its margin for error shrinks quickly. Next up is a brand people often lump together with Quaker State, but shouldn't. Pennzoil. Although both brands share corporate ownership, Pennzoil's chemistry is different. It uses a higher purity gas-to-liquid base oil that resists oxidation better and keeps internals cleaner longer. In lab testing, Pennzoil's platinum and ultra-platinum lines show strong viscosity stability, low wear metals, and minimal deposits. Flash points resist fuel dilution. Insolubles stay low when intervals are respected. That's why you'll see Pennzoil associated with high-performance partnerships and strict manufacturer approvals. It can handle heat. It can handle stress. But even here, the pattern holds. Push intervals too far. Ignore mileage. Stack short trips and high heat, and even a premium base oil can lose its edge. Now we're stepping into territory mechanics trust instinctively. Castrol. Castrol has earned its reputation the hard way, through decades of real engines, real miles, and real failures avoided. Its synthetic formulations hold viscosity well, resist oxidation, and maintain low wear metals over long intervals. The GTX line uses strong detergents to break down sludge. High-mileage versions add seal conditioners and boosted anti-wear packages. Cold starts stay smooth. Hot summer traffic doesn't thin the oil excessively. Automakers rely on Castrol for a reason. It's predictable. It's stable. It's trustworthy. So why isn't it higher? Because while Castrol is excellent, the oils above it offer even cleaner base stocks and stronger long-term oxidation control. Castrol protects well, but it still expects you to follow the rules. Next is a brand that flies under the radar until the numbers speak. Haveline. Chevron's oil division doesn't advertise loudly, but lab data tells a strong story. Using highly refined base oils and a robust additive package, Haveline shows low wear metals, low oxidation, and excellent deposit control. Engines often run quieter. Oil stays clean longer. Flash points resist fuel dilution during short trips and stop-and-go driving. But here's the catch. Choosing the wrong version matters. Synthetic blends won't protect high-mileage engines the same way full synthetics will. Use the right formulation, and Haveline punches far above its price. Use the wrong one, and wear accelerates silently. Now we enter the top tier. Valvoline. Valvoline shocked a lot of people, not because it slowed sludge, but because it actively removed it. Restore and protect isn't marketing hype. Lab reports confirm aggressive detergent action that cleans internal engine surfaces over time. Insolubles drop. Viscosity stays stable even as contaminants are removed. Where metals stay controlled. Engines with 6-digit mileage often show measurable improvement. It's not just protecting, it's repairing years of neglect chemically. But cleaning power comes with trade-offs. For extreme long-distance stability, the top two oils still edge it out. And that brings us to a name every mechanic knows. Mobil 1. Mobil 1 set the standard for synthetic oil decades ago, and it still holds its ground. Where metals remain extremely low across long intervals. Oxidation resistance is exceptional. Viscosity stability is among the best in the consumer market. This oil thrives in heat, traffic, towing, and high-performance engines. That's why luxury and performance manufacturers trust it. But even Mobil 1 isn't invincible. Push it too far in extreme mileage engines, and wear slowly creeps up. No oil beats physics forever. Which brings us to the oil that consistently pushes those limits. AMSOIL Signature Series. This oil isn't popular because of hype, it's respected because of data. Independent lab reports repeatedly show ultra-low wear metals, exceptional oxidation resistance, and unmatched viscosity stability over extended intervals. Flash points are among the highest available. Fuel dilution stays controlled. Insolubles remain low. Filters don't clog prematurely. This oil creates distance, not because others are weak, but because its base oil purity and additive longevity operate on another level. And now, the oil I would never use. Super Tech. On paper, it looks convenient. In lab testing, it's terrifying. Where metals spike early. Viscosity collapses under heat. Additives burn off quickly. Fuel dilution thins the oil. Sludge forms. Oil flow slows. This oil doesn't fail dramatically, it fails quietly. And by the time symptoms appear, damage is already done. Avoid it. Because oil isn't just maintenance, it's survival. If this breakdown helped you understand what's really happening inside your engine, hit like, share this with another car owner, and subscribe for more real-world, data-driven car care. Drop a comment and tell me what country you're watching from, and what oil you trust in your engine.